All right. Now, this last play we're going to talk about is the Bud Dupree strip sack with Mike Hilton recovering it. All right. So we'll play it in full speed for you. And then after that, we'll breaks it down. It's Mike Hilton. That's Bud. And of course, you know, number 90. All righty. So starting out, man, talk about the Steelers from a coverage standpoint, what they're trying to do. They're simply playing a two-man. So a two-man concept. Minka's going to be the deep half over here. I believe this is... I want to say this is Cam Sutton. Yeah, because they got Edmonds down here. So yeah, Cam Sutton is going to be the safety over this side. You see him bailing out. And everyone else we talked about with two men. Want to have a slightly inside trail technique. Aggressive on every underneath move because you got safety help over top. Which is why you see Joe jumping. You see him aggressive. Mike slips a little bit. But everyone's super aggressive on that. All right. So that's the two-man concept. And we talk about how it's a tough defense to win against because you can't get beat over top. I mean, you're not going to win over top because of the safety help over top. But then underneath, you're not going to get the short routes because the DBs are playing super aggressive. It's a great call on third down, which this is. And yeah, when you're in the red zone, man, you want to be able to take away the end zone, the deep threat, but then also be super aggressive on everything underneath. I thought it was a great call. But two people I really want to talk about in this play, man, are our edge guys. Bud Dupree and TJ Watt. Let's look at TJ first. And right here, man, he's on this is a C area guy, man, but it's essentially a non-technique for him in terms of how wide he is. But look at his burst, man. First off, beautiful bend. And now look at him turning the corner. Now, this is the only issue with TJ on this play. Love how he bent the corner. Love how he won. Stay upfield shoulder. It's a sack for TJ because he comes inside shoulder. Now Drew Lock is able to step around him. Now, granted, you can ask, was it a hold? Questionable. The thing is, we know in the NFL, holding calls, man, it at best 50-50. If TJ stays upfield shoulder, though, it's a sack for him. But either way, great job by him creating that pressure right now because what's going on behind him is this. If TJ isn't winning right now, watch when Mike Hilton slips. That would be open right now, red zone, green grass running. But we talk about rush and coverage working together. Because of TJ being able to create that pressure right now, it saves this. So a play that would have been negative on third down, extend the drive, that rush clears that up. Now he can't see that. And then from there, obviously Bud on the backside finishes him off. Now, what's going on over here is beautiful. It's a TE game. You're tackling and working together. Tackle's going first. End's going to take them 2 steps up and bubble down. But great fundamentals by Cam Hayward here. It's subtle. It doesn't look like much, but I'm going to tell you what happens, and this is why Bud gets clean, okay? So when you're the penetrator, when you're the guy that's going first in a twist game, you have to make sure you get to the inside hip of the person you're twisting with. If you get to the inside hip, they can't pass you guys off. If you don't get to the inside hip, this tackle can essentially bump this guard down, and now they'll be able to pick up those 2 guys. But because Cam is very detailed in his work, watch when he gets to the inside hip, this guy can't redirect. And now Bud is able to come through free because 66 he thinks he doesn't have any help right here. So now he can't redirect. He stays on, and Bud has a free run. And because he's stumbling now, he doesn't see Bud. Bud is able to close on him. Boom. Strip sack. You love to see it. And then great hustle. Look at Hilton. All these guys are in front of Hilton. Hilton is what, 10, 12 yards away from the ball? He wants it, though. Bud's coming. You got receivers over here. Great job. Great fundamentals, man, by Mike Hilton right here. That spin move, kind of weak, though, but it is what it is, baby. It is what it is. But I just thought, man, across the board, man, this is a prime example of rush and coverage working together. Great TE game over here, and great hustle and effort by Mike Hilton. Even though he falls, he's like, all right, ball out. I'm going to get this thing, man. And then right there, you got a big time play for the Steelers defense. But you can just see the details that you need, though, man. how one thing going wrong could change the whole perspective of this play. But when you're working together like this, man, you're able to make those plays. And right here, you'll be able to see again in slow motion. Number one, like I said, TJ coming off this edge. Bad man. A little flash. I'm gone. Don't worry about me. Like I said, stay upfield shoulder. It's a sack, but it's all good. And then, like I said, on the backside, the TE. And Devin is just in coverage. That's his man right there. He's hug rushing him. But look at that, man. Beautiful hand placement. Frees him up. And now Bud doing what Bud does, man. Great job, man. Great job by this defense, man, and on this particular play. But yeah, man. So those are the plays from week 2, man, that we wanted to break down and highlight. Love what's going on right now with this team, man. They're continuing to get better, continuing to just be gritty, man. You love to see these type of performances, man, from these individuals. And yeah, so we appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. And until next time, peace.